a pattern in terms of the types of topics that have unifying threads, whether, I mean, you mentioned the workers' comp, and people trying to stretch a
Hmm.
definition there. Are there other like clusters of topics that you can identify and share with us without giving away too much of the book?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, that the interesting thing was when we set out to write this book, we started to talk to colleagues, people that we've worked with, people that we've known for a long time, and kind of say, tell us some of your best stories. Tell us some of the biggest challenges that you've heard, you've had to deal with. And we were just, recording what we heard from them initially. And once we started to gather a lot of stories, a pattern certainly did emerge. There were a number of issues around problems that occurred during interviews, problems that occurred during the termination process. Obviously, we heard a lot about sexual harassment, which, there's a chapter on. Heard a number of things around workplace affairs and people acting out and engaging in sexual behavior in the workplace. And I was surprised at how many stories we heard around that particular theme. I had mentioned the workers' comp, and we had a couple that were around people dealing with animals that were quite amusing. So yeah, there are definitely themes, and that's how we ended up organizing the book and putting them into particular chapters so we could talk about some specific issues all together in one chapter.